All right. So I know that Anne already went live and talked about Valor, but I just want to talk about Valor for a moment too, because it was not one of my first loves like it was for Anne. But every time I've had to get up and do a public speaking, like to do my testimony in front of our church family, or teach a class that I'm uncomfortable about, or do anything uncomfortable, this baby has been a game changer. I rub it on my ears, and so what I do is I put a drop on my wrists, I rub my wrists together, and then I go like this on my ears, and that way I can have it on my ears, which are our emotional Vitaflex points, and then I just sit and inhale it from my wrist for a few minutes. I can't tell you how awesome this oil makes me feel. It sounds crazy to say an oil makes me feel awesome, but it's like I have confidence. It's like I have improved self-esteem, and it's actually formulated to balance energies, to instill courage, confidence, and self-esteem. It helps to the body to self-correct and align in balance and alignment. And I just want to share something with you. So it actually can help our spine to be in alignment. I don't understand how, I don't get it, but it does. And so just a few minutes ago, I had a, if you know me, I have a lot of back problems, and my neck was just really killing me. And it's an area that my doctor and I are working through. And so I thought, well, this is just sitting right here in front of me. Why don't we just try it? And so I dropped a couple drops on my neck. I sat and rubbed it in, and then I just sat and inhaled it, careful to not get it in my eyes, just for a couple of seconds. And within like 10 minutes, I don't even think it was that long, my back, my spine, my neck wasn't hurting anymore, and I was like super calm and relaxed. This blend is amazing. Let me just tell you also, this is the first oil that I snuck on my husband. So way back when, a little over 5.5 years ago, when I first got my kit, my husband said to me, I don't care what you do with that stuff, but I don't want none of that black magic hippie juice rubbed on me. I don't want no part of it. And so for months and months and months, he would keep me up at night because he's a loud sleeper. And I kept trying to figure out like how, like I'd nudge him and tell him to roll over, and none of that stuff worked. We tried, the nose strip things, none of that worked. And so in the middle of the night, because he likes to sleep with his feet uncovered, hopefully you're not upset that I'm sharing this, Mark, because I'm sharing this. His feet were uncovered. And so I finally got my oil out in the middle of the night, and I got down on my knees at the end of the bed, and I rubbed some Valor on the bottoms of his big toes. And immediately he sat up and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm just covering up your feet, babe. And so I covered up his feet, and he went back to sleep. And the next morning he got up and he's like, "I slept so well." And I'm like, I wonder why. So did I. And so he was like, "All right, what did you do?" And so I said, "I rubbed some Valor on your big toes." And so from that point on, he was a little bit more open for me to use them on him. And nowadays he uses almost as much as I do. He asks for things. He goes and grabs things because he's watching me use them, and he knows that they work because he's seen them firsthand that they work for him. So that is our Valor testimony. If you haven't tried Valor yet, I highly encourage you to. It is quickly becoming one of my favorites these days, just because I've been getting it out and making myself use it with everything that's going on right now. It's super calming for me. So I just wanted to encourage you, if you have your Valor, go get it out and go use it. Rub it on your ears, anywhere on your ears. I just do the whole area just to cover it all because I'm a go big, go home kind of gal. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Have a beautiful day.